Hello everybody and welcome on back to baseball here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean and every day 6 p.m. Pacific time I'm playing baseball. Today we have a not a World Series, a potential playoff preview. Bryce Miller, 19-4 with a 2.43 ERA, and the Seattle Mariners starting a 3-game set in Texas against Tyler Mahle, I believe is what it is. He's 10-12 with a 4.06 ERA. If you're thinking, boy, Sean, we just saw Texas. Yeah, we sure did. We saw him for 4 games in Seattle, and that was about 3 games too many, and we get them for 3 here in Texas late in the season. This is baseball. Subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. We are both, set. Houston's 2-8 in their last 10, and so are the Rangers. The Texas Rangers have lost 8 in a row. I guess we were 4 of them. Man. Did I say the Houston Rangers? The Texas Rangers. I think I'm just confused by both of these, an L4 and an L8. But both of them should have wild card spots wrapped up. The Astros absolutely do. The Rangers can't be far off from locking up a spot, but I guess theoretically they could fall. Maybe we have a little bit more say in this than I realized. We're down to a couple of teams fighting for the AL wild card, the Rays and the Yankees. The NL wild card is still kind of wild with 6 teams within about a game and a half of each other, so that's kind of exciting. We'll have to keep an eye on that down the stretch. Let's jump in here and play our full game. They're wearing their City Connects that people really like. I think they're awful. Open, clear skies. Bryce Miller on the bump. We're going to get a funky lineup right out of the gate. That's not what I want to see in this situation, but it is what we're getting. We have a good top 2. Julio, he could probably go another day. Raleigh could probably go another day, but we're going to need to make a couple of changes out here. We'll put Clase out there in left. We want Polanco in that 3 spot, and we could switch Ty France into the 5. Clase definitely down here. Urias and Moore we can flip for some speed. Oh, I don't usually play this game this early in the day. And then we have Handiger, France. I think that's okay. We can maybe swap Raleigh out, but he's hot. Polanco is hot as well. So I think we maybe want to try and get them as much as possible. We'll see if it gives me any notifications, but it didn't. Okay. This is, like I said at the beginning of the video, this is Mariners Baseball here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex inside MLB The Show 24. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the season as it winds down. The real-life Mariners fighting for their playoff lives. The Yankees really dashing those hopes. Ugh.
Hello and welcome.
They're in Texas tonight. We'll see how that works.
The show brings you a matchup of division rivals.
They're within 2 games. They have a shot, but they have to get an extra game on both of those teams. And it would be probably more helpful for them if they could try and win the division. But I don't think that's a possibility. I think their route to the playoffs is going to end up being kind of wild card or bust. And they have to get not only tied, but they have to get an extra game on both the Tigers and the on the Twins, because they were absolutely horrendous against both of those teams, especially the Tigers. But we're not worried about that right now. We are worried about the Texas Rangers, who are in front of us. We are facing a 4-seam at 95, a splitter at 88, a cutter at 88, and a slider, at 88. Okay. So ideally quick with no movement or minimal movement, and then a lot of movement is going to be a little bit slower. Okay. It's all good. That pitch was a strike. It was a not a great start.
Righty to the plate.
Okay.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Ooh, that one was out of the zone. It was a slider down low. Already in auto swing mode. That is not good. That's okay.
It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit.
That's fine. That's the first fastball we've seen, I believe.
So I think everyone.
I guess the cutter technically is a fastball, but not just a straight 4-seamer.
Strike 2.
Boy, just
1 out, base is empty.
That's not good.
That one
Okay.
misses.
It's a good take.
And a count 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
It's a really good take. I think even if it's a strikeout, it's like that's one we want to lay off of.
On the ground right side.
Okay. All right. Hey, we'll take a little single there from Crawford. That'll work. I do not like playing in the stadium. I hate that part of the outfield that just goes back and up for literally no reason. It sucks.
Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that one a little below the
Much
knees.
better at bats here with the last couple.
Crawford.
I guess technically that includes a Polanco take, so that's good. Late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And another ball.
Ooh, that cutter moved on me. We were early on it, yeah.
Next pitch misses.
Good take.
And the count's full. And ball
Okay,
four
good,
to a
easy
board.
take there up high. All right.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Looks like the zone might be a little bit tight today. I don't know if it's because it just is a tight zone or he's not really throwing a lot in the zone. It'll be interesting to see. We don't typically...
And that is
That's a
cut on
pitch
and
we want to be
missed.
on,
And
but I
it's
was too busy
1-1.
talking.
Just threw that
Fool.
fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult.
I wasn't
to catch
anticipating a
up to,
fastball
especially
there.
at velocity.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. That one misses. Ball two. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Outside, and that is ball four.
We've gotten the benefit on a couple of close calls, and we've been able to turn those into some
You
walks.
want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
That's a bad
And
swing.
that one fouled off.
That's not what we're looking for here.
Here's your one. And that one fouled off.
Oh! Probably wouldn't have been a home run, but damn, we were right there. Ooh, and we went into auto swing mode there.
Huge strikeout
Panicked a little
there.
bit. That's not what we're looking
Mitch
for.
Haniger.
It's
Damn
been a
it.
tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And
That's fine.
that is in
That's
for a
fine.
strike. 0-1.
I forgot to fix the settings. I don't know if I can do this live. Shoot. I knew I was going to do that. You know what? Today's video isn't a... maybe it's not super noticeable. Maybe it is. I don't know if I have time to edit it. Okay, so I fixed a couple of settings in yesterday's, when I was recording a gameplay video yesterday. Hopefully I can get this all done in time. Shouldn't hopefully take too long, but we'll see. Kind of gambling a little bit, so if it's up late, I apologize. But I was recording a video at a lower frame rate to try and get it to run better on my PC, but I forgot to fix the settings, and I knew I would do that. So if the first part of that looked a little weird, the whole video is going to look weird. I should have probably just let it roll, because it's going to... crap. No, we're having too good of a first inning. We'll figure it out later. That's a problem for later, Sean here. Haniger's up 0-1, 2 outs.
Right-hander kick steals.
I looked at it and I was like, oh, something looks off, and I figured out why.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Here
That's
in
okay.
game
One part
one
will
of
look
this
fine.
3-game set. in there at the knees for a strike.
All right, dial it in here.
And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Upstairs. Foul ball.
Damn it.
Another 2-2 upcoming.
Missed that splitter a couple of times now.
And a pitch. And another ball. 2 outs. Bases are full.
We were late on the splitter.
And that is that.
Dang it.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there.
So did we
Sometimes you
strike
just gotta
out for
let
all
it
3
out.
outs?
That's an
That could be
outstanding
a
job of
concern
taking
moving
that,
forward.
executing and getting out of a tough inning.
Here's
Back
Bryce
here with
Miller.
Kyle Siggy, and towing the slab, Bryce Miller. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball.
So did we? We're gonna take a look at the stats and the box score. Yikes!
We go to the bottom of the
I don't
first.
remember
Stepping
which.
in is the speedy Travis Jankowski. And that's
Not a good start.
the
I
inside
fucking
edge.
hate this camera
And
angle.
it's 1-0.
It's so far back. And that's part of playing on the road. I like doing basically their pitch camera that corresponds with their broadcast.
The pitch. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 1-2 now. Just misses with that one.
Okay, so
He
it's
hit a call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Flares it into the outfield.
Polanco?
Hauls it in, one away.
Polanco. We don't have to make it.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup.
Okay.
One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Nathaniel Lowe.
I shouldn't have worried about
Right now, but he's
how
been
the video
solid
looked.
over the
I
last
threw
10
myself
games.
out of a groove there.
Batting
I was
average
looking
over
pretty
the
good.
course of a
The
full
problem
season.
is that we got
Talk
super
about
deep
Hall
into
of
our
Fame
lineup, but still came up with 3
333 over the last
strikeouts.
10 games.
Not how we want that, and it's a continued problem of, shit. Like, we're really struggling to get runners in when they're on base if it's not a home run.
Leody Taveras batting with one down.
We made some
takes a
good.
strike.
We had some good at bats.
And strike 2.
I think you would look at the France at bat, and you would look at the Julio at bat and go, oof.
Foul ball left
That's
side.
not what we're
He'll
looking
see
for.
Another.
But I shouldn't have paused and worried about that. It was
Foul
an
ball,
unnecessary
it stays
aspect to pay
0-2.
attention to, and then I just took myself out of a rhythm there. Darn.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I believe there was a
Righty
It was a
delivers.
Texas pitcher we really did struggle against.
Popped up. Has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Okay.
And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had
Was it
pretty
really?
good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and
Oof,
popped it out.
that's, it was.
2 outs, base is empty. Corey Seager digs in now. Ground ball to the right side.
Okay.
He takes it on his own.
So we have a
and
better
it's
defensive
1-2-3
inning than they did.
Rangers go down
That's
quickly
good
there,
news.
Scoreless after 1.
And let's see what we can do here in the top of the second. Try to maintain our patience, which we did
And
okay
welcome back
with.
to the ballpark. All
15
set
home
the
runs
start
for
of the
Rojas, a
inning.
career
And,
high.
Josh Rojas. Malley back to work. A rope into right.
Damn,
and
where
that
was
should be
that in the
extra
last
bases.
inning?
Now he'll turn for second.
That
He'll throw in.
sucks.
Not in time.
That is a
He's
strong
safe.
throw in. I thought that was going to be an easy double, and it very quickly turned into, uh-oh. Is he going to get there?
He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Dylan Moore.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That's hard hit on the line. Pulls it
no.
in, and there's one away.
Could have made it over. I didn't like the speed. I like the contact, though. I like that contact.
Here's the left fielder, Jonathan Clase.
We saw where he wanted to go with it. Just maybe a touch under.
Swings through that one out.
Thankfully, we were too early on that.
Ball one there.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there.
Thankfully, foul under and early.
Kicks and fires. And another ball.
Two balls, two strikes.
That one misses, and it's 3-2.
There we go.
One out and a runner at second here in the top of the second. And that one is lifted in the air. Tavares settles under it.
I don't think we gamble. I think they gave me the good animation the first time, and they gave me another decent animation. Frick. A leadoff double, and we are doing just nothing with
So
it.
the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swung on, belted. Jankowski going back, leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in.
Oh my God!
It
What?
just got out of here. His 43rd home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's
What?
2-0.
We're going to take a look at that replay. Holy cannoli. That's almost another piece of good contact for an out. That's not what you want to see. Fun little crowd shot there.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off
So
balance.
what happened?
Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity.
It might not be as exciting, but from our angle, we don't even get to... Oh, you can look at the replay vault. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know how he's already ready, but whatever.
And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford.
That's a huge
And
two-out smack. So we can go to the replay vault. Mariners, second inning. Thank you for the replay vault, because I almost forgot that it was here. Now, from our angle, it looked like, and I believe this is Jankowski, it looked like it hit the tip of his glove and went out. And that's exactly what happened. An unbelievable turn of events for the Mariners, as that hits the top of his glove and bounces over. Holy moly. It's a great play by Jankowski. The timing is perfect. I just don't think he quite... I don't think you could time that much better. That's about the apex of his jump. He doesn't get any higher. But it's just off the top of the glove. Can we raise? Can we go up? No. In, out? How do you go up? I don't think you do. Just an unbelievable... I'm not trying to rub this in Texas fans' faces, but I have literally never seen this animation. Usually when we miss it, it's because we miss it. It's not off the top of the glove and over. That is wild. When I was taking a look at the replay that they showed with that tracker, it kind of looked like it hit the back wall and came back in. So I was like, oh, I don't think it... That was a bad swing. I don't think it looked as cool as it did or as exciting as it was, but no, it was. That's a bad swing. We need to step out. We paused the game again and we've thrown ourselves out of a rhythm. Wow. There we go. That's what we're looking for.
That's ball two. That one down
unfortunately, just on top of it.
But
But that's okay. We get a pretty incredible home run from Julio.
It's now a 2-0 ball game.
We usually get them. They're kind of close, but
exclusively on the show.
Whew.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. In there at the knees.
If we were to face Texas, it would likely be in the divisional round, I would guess. I don't know if they do what the NFL does, where it's like, oh, if you...
Extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That's just a really bad pitch.
The inside edge. Now 1-2.
We're off with Miller.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Close.
Damn.
There.
It's just a tight strike zone.
Where it missed, you know. Getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone.
Ideally, like if we were the 1 seed in the playoffs, we would get the lowest remaining seed, and then the 2 seed, which I believe would be the Twins, would get the highest remaining seed. But I don't know if it works like that in baseball.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
So we could get Texas, or we could get the Angels. I was running a couple of just little curiosity simulations on the PS5 version. God bless Cloud Slave. Or thank you, God, for Cloud Slave. And the
2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Marcus Semien.
the Yankees had made it in one time.
And that's in there at the knees.
I think they won a game or 2 against Seattle. Oh my goodness, what in the world?
Foul territory. Hauls it in after a long
Hey, nice
run.
catch, Haniger.
And that's the third
Nice
out.
catch.
After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game.
If you're wondering what that faint sound was, if it came across the audio, I do have a niece over.
Back in Arlington,
There was some running and some yelling as they got close to the door of the room that I'm in.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In the air out to center.
Oh, darn it.
Makes the catch for the out.
Darn it. Just a little under it there.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners. Cal Raleigh walked his first time. And that one clips the corner.
Okay, we got to try to figure out. Ooh,
Strike
boy, that's a
2.
bad swing. That's a bad swing.
Count right here.
Settle
Pitcher
down.
Just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
That's what we want. We can't let him stick around in this game.
And that's down and away.
I'd be a little annoyed if that got called.
That one ripped right center field. Could be extra bases. Makes
Should
the
be
turn
extra
and heads for
bases.
second.
It's a double.
And he's in with a
It's a double.
stand-up double.
She's back, everybody.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ooh, that's not the fight that we're looking for.
Miss. And that is
Too
strike
early.
1. Right through there for a strike.
Ugh, too aggressive and too passive there. Does he go up
And
high with a
second.
fastball?
That
No, he
misses
went out
the
with a
zone.
slider.
And the
Okay.
count is 1 and 2.
Would have been real tempted to swing there if he gave me the same pitch, the same third pitch, right at the top of that zone. That would have been trouble.
And a
That's
foul
fouled
ball, he
off.
stays alive. Next pitch is
Good
outside.
take. That's a terrible swing, but thankfully he got a piece
One
of it.
out, and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him looking.
Again, it's a terrible swing followed by something we should have swung at. It's twice that we saw that in that at bat.
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners.
And with how
He was a
poor
strikeout
we've
victim
been
his first time.
at getting to
And a foul ball.
getting to bullpens. I think we got 1 run off the bullpen in that Yankees series. It's a little worrying. Like you would like to
And
see.
here it comes. Swing and a miss.
I think ideally you would like to see
Gotten out to an
61 pitches in 3 innings, like, ideally that would be good. I think it might be a negative for me.
Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Raleigh on at second with 2 down. And that's outside, and it's 2-2.
93, 90, 71. Okay. If we get it to left, we might take a shot, but I think if we get it to center or right, we might want to just hold, depending on how deep the ball gets. They got strong arms out there.
The off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
This one smoked out to left.
Unfortunately, just a touch early.
It away, and
damn.
that is that. Mariners lead 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
We do have him at over 20 pitches an inning, which is kind of absurd.
Back at Globe Life Field, there's Josh Young.
The third baseman.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Okay, that's a little surprising. He hasn't really called that pitch on the edge much.
He may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
In the air, out towards left center. Rodriguez heads towards it.
A little surprised they gave me Rodriguez. Clase had times has not gotten great jumps on the ball, but he does have a lot of speed, and that kind of makes up for it. Just depends on what kind of ball is hit out there. A fly ball like that, he probably would have been able to catch up to, but a bloop shot is kind of a yikes.
And he takes a strike. The Mariners up by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, Polanco sends it to first. That's the 2nd out.
Nuts.
Batting 9th, the catcher, Sam.
2 outs, base is empty. Sam Huff.
I am leading off with the slider as the first pitch of these at-bats too often. Against right-handed hitters, I need to change that up a little bit. We can maybe work in the circle change just a touch. Not a ton.
That one to first. France.
Okay.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do
So up 2-0 through 3.
And the Rangers set down in order. They trail things here 2-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the DH, Josh Rojas. Here comes a pitch.
Oh, that's not a pitch we wanted to worry about.
Rojas.
We were looking low off speed. He went with the cutter high in the first pitch last time.
And they went out and made a trade for him last season.
There we go.
And that one is inside.
At least we swung at a pitch in the zone. That's kind of the positive.
Just
outside.
Missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 3-1.
Foul. Go foul. Go foul. Oh my God. Oh, that's a terrible swing on a 3-1 count.
He's 0 for 1. That's in there. Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Good eye right there. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. In the air to left center.
Go,
Tavares
go.
Makes
Damn.
the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Damn.
During batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and
no
when the game
wind.
comes,
Just
they make the play perfectly.
It's not enough. Ooh, that's a bad swing.
Swings
Settle
through
down,
that
settle
one
down.
as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And it's 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty.
Darn.
Liner to second and picked on the
We are
hop.
not really
Tosses
doing a
to
whole
first,
lot here. I
and
think the
that's third
strikeouts have
out.
been at least cut down a bit. We had 3 in the first
Nobody
inning.
left for Seattle.
We've had
They hold the
a
2-0
couple
lead.
here or there, but it hasn't been quite as consistent. Been more fly balls. Fly ball outs. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th here.
Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Travis Jankowski. That one catches the zone.
And strike zone is either opening up because I'm hitting pitches or because it's getting a little later in the game. We'll want to keep an eye on that as this game progresses.
Caught him looking for the K.
I think that's a pitch you kind of give up on because you either A, anticipate that it's going to keep going, or B, it's close enough on the edge that you don't think that the umpire is going to call it. Those calls have routinely gone in favor of the pitcher.
Here's Leody Taveras. First time up was a pop out. Out to short.
That was a poorly located fastball.
Gathers and
We'll
throws
take
to
the out
first.
there, no problem.
Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Seager stands in with
didn't
2
get
away as he takes a
Didn't
ball.
get the call.
Up the middle.
Good adjustment by Crawford. I thought that was going to get a little wonky and a little weird.
Nothing doing for the Rangers, and they're down 2-0.
Okay.
And welcome
See what we
back
can
to the
do
ballpark.
here.
We go to the top of the 5th, and the batter now.
Top half
Julio
of the
Rodriguez.
5th. They have their pitcher still in.
The right-hander back to work. Now a check swing.
Thank you for the
with
check
elbow.
swing, Julio. That's a
And
bad
action
swing
for
on
the
my part.
Rangers, Cody
We have a couple of
Bradford
lefties up in the
and
pen, so we can
throwing.
make some
The
changes
right-hander
if
also
we need
getting
to.
loose. So 2 balls
It's outside.
and no strikes.
Easy. Come on.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And it goes just foul.
Ah, we were on it. I don't know that if the timing was better, if we actually would have made it up the line. They're playing tight on that
And another ball.
third base side. It'll be another. It's one of those just horrible, good contact
fly ball
outs.
to right
That's
center.
just bad.
Garcia makes a nice running catch.
3-1
That's just a
is
really
my
nice
least
catch.
favorite
On
count.
the
I
run right
fucking
there. He
hate it.
saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his
They are
friend,
going to bring in a
he'll give him
left-handed
second to catch his breath
pitcher
before
here.
he's ready to deal the next pitch.
We're only in the top of the
Mound for the
5th. We have a
Rangers,
2-0 lead. I don't think that Bliss
Well, this
is
point
that
ball
much
game, we're
of.
talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm.
He has a
coming out
little
of the
bit more
bullpen. We'll
speed,
see
but I don't think
just
his
how many outs
contact
he's
is
able to
that
give.
good. Let's take a look at it. As we might want to make a sub here. Oh, so he's actually like kind of an improvement in everything except for. Yeah, let's. You know what? Let's make the switch. Let's make the switch.
Number 9.
We aren't batting particularly well with him, but that'll give us a righty and 2 switches, 2 switch hitters, and then another righty. So
He swings
we
and
almost
fouls
went ahead
ball.
and 4-seam at 92, circle change at 83, a slider at 88, a curveball at 80.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center
Perfect,
field.
perfect, but it
Taveras
might not have
reaching back towards the
enough.
wall.
Damn it.
Hauls it in on the warning track.
Perfect, perfect. That we just couldn't get it. I don't think there's anything we could have done better. It literally is perfect, perfect.
You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Polanco
That's too
the batter
aggressive.
now as he swings and
Too
misses for
aggressive.
strike 1.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count.
We have been a little willing to do that. That's just an excited swing on the last. Perfect. That sound is so fucking good. My headphones, there's just a crack in my ears.
And that just misses.
Caught a break right there.
Oh my God.
The outside corner.
Son, everything's been fastballs. That's a little.
Two down, nobody on.
That's what we call surprising.
Ground ball, left side. Fair ball.
That's a single. That's a single. That's a single. That's a single. Dr. Sayers, Dr. Sayers.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Raleigh stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. And the pitch. Misses inside. And it's
I said earlier that the Angels and the
whatever.
I think I misspoke when I was talking about the simulations earlier in this game.
And a 1-2.
Way to foul it off. It was obviously the Rangers and the Astros. I don't know why I said the Angels. I mean, I just threw myself off.
And another ball.
We're at least making him pitch here. Got me with a circle change. The other pitcher pitched a little, I guess backwards would be the way to say it, where they were throwing a lot of their off-speed stuff, and then they were peppering in the cutter and the fastball, and so I was a little on the slower side. I can't believe we didn't get that with Ryan Bliss.
Next to hit, Adolis Garcia.
For the Rangers, the right fielder.
And he deals. This is just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, these Rangers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still
that should have been absolutely
annihilated.
I can't believe Garcia took that.
It's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
In plenty of
nice
time
play by Moore.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Out towards left center. Clase snags
I
it
think
on the
Clase
run.
took a bad step on that. I think there was a bad step on it. We're going to take a quick peek at the replay here, and we'll look at it from Clase. It looked like, as the camera switched, that he was in the recovery phase. I would, you know what? I take it back. I don't think that's a bad step. I think it's fine.
Marcus Semien. They say you went.
0-1.
Here's a chopper to short. On to
Nice
France.
little flip, and we're through 5. The difference is the top of a glove right now. That is wild. Absolutely wild. That is the difference right now. Jankowski with just a little bit of a bop off the top of the glove. I don't think, honestly, I think it's a bad bounce. I don't think there's a whole lot he could have done better. I mean, if you time that jump fractions of a second differently, maybe.
The lefty fires.
Oh, wait, with the circle change. Okay, that's fine. I feel like it's been a while since we've seen one of those, which is good news for old Sean Poo.
That clips the corner.
0-2.
Next pitch is
Good take.
outside.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
That one way inside. Inside, almost got him.
That was a walk. Darn. Those are the pitches that we have to lay off. It's pretty close. There we go. Hey, good late reaction. That's fine. That's fine.
The wind and the pitch. Fouled off again.
That's okay.
And it remains 3-2.
Run this pitch count up, huh?
The pitch.
Oh, that's not what we were looking for. Should be one on with nobody out, but it's a terrible pop out.
And there's one down.
Damn.
And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. And first offering is fouled off.
I still would have been late. I was anticipating circle change.
Swing and a miss.
Okay, that's... And then I was looking fastball there. Damn. Damn. Okay, hey, foul it off. Foul it off.
Here's the 0-2. Just missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field.
Is that
Jankowski
gone or
going
no?
back into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
That's the difference. We can take a look at this one as well. This was one I kind of thought was going out, and it stayed in the park. And we'll take a look at the replay here that they give us. We'll probably have to go to the replay vault. But Jankowski again on the wrong end of a bad bounce. Again, great effort. That's the thing, is that we're looking at it. Why does this look so bad in OBS? Stop it. Jankowski's making great effort. It's a pretty good jump. Not a bad step. I think he's the top of the lineup. I think he's real quick. He goes for it. And I don't know what is going on. Again, I'm not trying to pick on him or anything, but it's another bad bounce off the glove. What did that hit? That left thumb? Oh my goodness. That is wild.
That's through there for a strike.
But it is a double. I mean, if they get a better bounce on that Julio home run, it's a 1-0 game. That's just a terrible swing.
He swings through it.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
0-2 now. Good job.
That's a bad swing.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's the bat he's probably...
That is a brutal way to end that. A couple of real bad swings and then just on the edge.
RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Dylan Moore.
I mean, hell, I think we got Jankowski out just looking at a spot. We're looking at a pitch in the exact same spot.
This one in the air.
It was a fucking...
Low. Settles underneath it.
Oh, that was a hanger.
God
God dang it. That's unfortunate. But we have struggled against this team.
The
Rangers do prove to be a big pain in my side, a big thorn in my side, a big pain in my ass. Didn't know what analogy I wanted to go with. And it seems like, especially when we play here in Texas, that is where it's like, oh my God.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And the righty deals. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and That makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
And now, Ezekiel Duran.
Don't stand up. Okay.
The Rangers
Sir.
yet to pick up a hit here. That one missed.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one the other way. France. And he handles it himself.
There was a couple of games in that Yankee series where it gave me the meter with first base in situations like that, and
So digging in.
it came up. I was that panics me. In the back of my head, I'm like looking for it, and I'm not sure what's happening, and I'm trying to anticipate what the game is going to do, and it's not. Oh.
You're doing that. You could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
It's not what we were looking for.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
So we struggled with the circle change at times, but I think it actually helped me dial in to the pitch rhythm, because we were about like 90% accuracy, like 85 to 90% accuracy, even on like the fastball. But I did the circle change, and it's felt like I've been in a little bit more of a rhythm since that.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Okay. Oof, way behind.
That swing.
Way behind.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Carson Coleman up and loosening in the pen. Burke also
Okay, way too early. My God.
Strike 2. Close, but called a ball.
I'm a little surprised he didn't get that one. Now, we don't really need to worry about... We just need to worry about the third time through the order. We are in a save situation.
The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
A couple of good takes here. Both swings and pitches at least in the zone. There's a third swing, again, pitch in the zone.
Puts it in the air.
Flare? Damn.
No trouble here. Puts it away.
I was aiming for no man's land, but I found a glove.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused.
This is the difference in the game right now. This
Here's the center fielder.
home run in the second inning.
His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Long ball, that's the way to say it. Small ball, long ball. We are living and dying, though. Long ball. Long ball or bust for us.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now it's Bliss. We have good speed here. And then we have Polanco and Raleigh.
Watch your lips.
See if they leave they will leave the left-handed pitcher in there.
Bliss. There's a strike.
That's fine. That's fine. Little pitch out there. I'm not going to steal.
Rodriguez stands at first with one out.
Ooh, my God.
And that's strike 2.
Okay, we got to swap the swings there.
Willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swings and misses.
Fuck, that
And
curveball.
there's 2 away.
That
And now for
curveball.
Seattle, Jorge Polanco. That
Hey,
one
he went up.
misses.
We didn't swing at the
And
pitch
that
out of the
is
zone. That's good
ball
news.
one. On the ground to third. Slings to first. And the
Huh.
inning is over. Mariners lead 1, but they're on top 2-0.
These are not the games that I enjoy playing. 7 hits, 2 runs, and it's a lucky 2 runs at that. I do believe that if he had caught it, it would have ended the inning.
And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Travis Jankowski. The pitch. Strike one.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
There's a swing and a miss.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss. And that's his
Wow, only 4 strikeouts.
of the season.
My goodness.
First out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Taveras in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a good
I said that thing about the circle change, and then I throw a 79% accurate
It seems like within the
circle
third or fourth
change.
pitch of
Gross.
just about every at bat.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece and stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Oh boy, too quick. There we go. That's a big strikeout right there.
Chris, third time through
Problem
the
is
order, and a
that
couple
it's
of quick outs for the start.
it's all lefties here at the top of the order.
Today, economical with the pitch count.
Now it's Corey Seager. And that's through there for a strike. 2 down,
Like a
nobody
bit of a
on. Here to the
freebie
bottom of
there.
the 7th. That's off the mark. 1-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
That's fine.
2 down, nobody on. Struck him out looking.
Impeccable command.
Was
in
that
one.
4, 5,
Three
and 6?
batters, 3 strikeouts. That's
That was
electric
indeed
stuff out
strikeout
there
4,
on the
5,
mound.
and 6. Damn. I am a little surprised that we are having this kind of success against this team. I am not surprised at the offensive inefficiency.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Carson Coleman.
Carson Coleman's coming up to pitch. It's a right-handed hitter pitcher,
His numbers are
so
excellent.
he'll get probably a switch righty-lefty. I believe Polanco was the last at bat.
And now the switch hitting
So it'll
cat.
be switch righty-righty. Okay, Rojas was one spot further down. 97 on the four-seam fastball, a slider at 86, I believe. Changeup at 88, I believe, and maybe I guess that would probably be 86 as well, and a two-seam at 94.
And a pitch.
And they went with the changeup at 83. Gross.
No ball. 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever.
One
And
ball.
that one upstairs. And a pitch. This one popped up right side. Blow settles under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down. Ty France now at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Josh Spores getting loose out there. Kicks and deals. Fastball
That's
for
fine.
a strike.
That's fine.
That misses, and it's 2-1. Bounced out
On
to
top
short.
of it.
Seager.
Darn.
Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
That's
one
fine.
finds the zone.
That's fine. Can't count on those kinds of pitches going our way.
The pitch.
That's the ball.
It's a good take. Good take.
That clips the throw.
Thanks. I hate it.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. And another
Good
ball.
take. We've taken just a bat or two long to try and dial in with what he wants to do pitch-wise.
2-2.
Got me.
Got him looking. That's
Okay,
a
well.
strikeout.
Was he looking for a fastball down in the zone? Okay, so we're going mid-8, still up 2. But our offensive struggles continue, and we continue to not be able to do a whole lot against their
Right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
against bullpens.
Miller back to work. And a foul ball. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's blown the ball really well. Kept hitters off
I'm
balance.
surprised
He's
we got
been
that
very
call.
efficient with that pitch count.
He's
but
been
at this point,
inconsistent on some
even
of those
though it's
edge
been
calls.
relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that
There's
he doesn't have any
exactly
fatigue
what I'm
injuries.
referring to.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there.
What? There's 2 arms up? Game? Get it right, please? That panicked the hell out of me. Fuck off, Garcia. Come on.
Righty delivers. Bounce to the right side. And foul ball. The 1-2. Got him looking.
Got him
He
looking.
didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot.
That might be
just
that
dominating
at bat
his
was
hitters.
more
Just
pitches
an
than some
effective
innings
front
that we have had,
all of a sudden,
which is
becoming
wild.
all this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And that one handled.
Again, I don't know what it's
And
going to
he
give
takes it
me.
himself for the out.
Man, he's
Frickin'
getting
game.
really close to this thing right now.
second
Only
baseman.
4 outs left, but
Marcus.
it's going to be tough to get.
Now it's Marcus Semien. And that one popped to short. Bliss settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over.
You probably heard me gasp loudly going, oh shit, oh my god. Whew. Okay, so
New pitcher on now.
a left-handed pitcher here.
Get a lot of strikeouts compared
It's going to be a
to other
lefty-righty
relievers,
lefty.
so
I
he relies on
believe
keeping
it's
that
going to be,
soft
it'll be
contact and the
Rojas,
defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with
someone
him on the
and someone. Rojas, Moore, and
Now it's the DH, Josh Rojas.
Clase.
1 for 3.
Look at that. I know my lineup. 4-seam at 95, a slider at 87, a circle change at 86, a sinker at 91.
Pitch.
That is
Swings
not
and
what we
misses.
want. Please,
And
Sean,
it's a
settle
ball.
down. Too early. Too late. 0-2 count. Step
Time
up.
call.
Step up.
Chance to collect himself down 0-2.
Just a couple of awful swings there.
Kicks and fires.
Okay,
Foul
that's a
ball
good defensive
still
swing. It's a
0-2.
contact swing. We're just trying to get.
And here it comes.
That's a good
Outside
take.
low. 1
Trying
and
to
2
stay alive
count.
in this. So you go back up top.
Slider
Further
misses
out.
outside.
2-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Hook him.
out for the first
Oh,
out
that call's
here
been
tonight.
inconsistent today. It's okay. We've gotten a couple on our side. It's a little frustrating.
In the strike zone, but he
It's all
found a
good.
spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Damn it. Sinker dropped a little.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. Next pitch in for a
Fastball.
strike.
I was kind of looking for that
1-2.
pitch, but not in that location.
Hacks and misses. It's a
Was not looking for the
strikeout.
fastball there.
Very strong coming out of the
And we
finish so
continue
far as
to
he
struggle.
punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one. Keep
We don't
him
really have
straight
much
to
of an
work.
option.
Man,
All of
it's
our
talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats.
our
if you're a
bench
hitter.
outfielders
So
are both
glad I'm
lefties.
retired.
So. Our two righties, Haniger and Rodriguez.
Swing and a
What are
miss.
we doing?
And the count 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game one of this 3-game set. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Oh, I shouldn't have contact swung that.
Fights
I
it
should have
off.
regular
We'll see
swung
another.
that. Oh boy. We're all out of sorts here.
Left-hand hitter waits.
That's the ball.
And another ball. Julio Rodriguez on deck for the M's. And there's ball 4.
Okay. He's going to give us a shot here with Julio.
Over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Rodriguez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Step off throw to first.
I was going to steal.
Clase gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner takes off. Ball misses. Throws.
Hey, there we go. There we go. Little LB step and then
That
good
was
timing.
Close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe.
Runner on the go.
Oh boy, that was bad. That was bad. That was bad. I didn't mean to. I was.
And
Oh
that will end the
God.
inning.
That was bad. I didn't mean to do that.
Getting back out for the bottom of the ninth as he'll look to make history.
In my head, the achievement flashed. The achievements flashed in front of my eyes as I made a horrible decision to try and steal third.
All eyes on the mound as he begins the ninth inning, working on a perfect game. Bliss
Come on.
over to first.
We're
And
good.
The leadoff
We're
man
good.
retired here in the ninth. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard
I need
not to
you to
root
stop
for him at this
talking about it, please.
Duran in the box again, takes a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Okay, all right,
I'll
umpire.
tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Left field under this one. He's got it. 2 down.
Trying to like
26 up
feather
and
him.
26 down. One more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Bood.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now. They're down to their final strike. 1 strike away. Swing!
Let's go! A perfect game!
Perfect ending to a perfect
Let's go!
Just unbelievable. I was nervous.
Let's
up here in the booth. I can only
go!
imagine what
Sure
his
wish during the
teammates
ninth
and
inning the
even
commentators
he
would
felt
shut the
out
fuck
there
up
on the
about
mound
it.
closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Cervais was so excited he just disappeared. So kind of a weird game here. We continue to struggle offensively. We're a little hot and cold. We really struggle when they bring in their relievers and those bullpen arms. But we got just enough here, and it would kind of suck because it would be very Mariners to go, hey, your pitcher just threw 9 clean innings. Doesn't even have to be perfection, just 9 clean innings, and it's still like, got to go to extras because we are not doing anything. Bases loaded situation we did not take advantage of early in this game, but we do get a good bounce in our favor. And that's all we needed because we are perfect. Literally perfect. 8 strikeouts for Bryce Miller. And there you go. He's your player of the game. He is your winner. Tyler Malley, 4.1 innings pitched. He gave up 4 hits, struck out 4, walked 2, and gave up 2 earned. Cal Raleigh was 1 for 3 with a double. Rojas was 1 for 4 with a double. He would come around to score on Julio's 2-run bomb, 2 for 4 day for Julio with a home run. I believe a double. Maybe it's just a single. I don't remember. And then Polanco 1 for 3 with a walk. So there you go. There you have it. Our first game in Texas is perfect. A perfect game. We've thrown one in this season, and we were at the upper echelons of that difficulty. I cannot believe that we were able to get a perfect game against this team. They are very good, especially that top 3. I put up bullpen arms, and I didn't say it out loud because I didn't want to jinx myself, but I put in bullpen arms that were basically going to be, we give up 1 hit, he's done. We're going to bring in a lefty or righty, whichever matters, and we're just going to go ahead and pull Miller. We'll sit him down, and then it was going to be, once we got through that 8th inning into the 9th, we warmed up the closer, and we were set to roll. So there you go. We scored the fewest runs that we've scored in a while, actually, over a week. Last time we scored fewer than 5 runs, in fact, was a 1-0 victory over the Texas Rangers. We have 2 more games against this team before we head to Houston for 3, and then a couple more, or 1 more off day before a series against the Oakland Athletics. We're in the home stretch. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully you enjoyed. You can subscribe right over here. You'll be notified when I post new videos if you ring the bell down below. More, or yesterday's baseball game right here. And you can check out this morning's video up there. Thanks again for watching. Good sports. Go Mariners. Have a great rest of your night.